Alright, so we're all ready to go. I got the tiny trainer set up, taking Haley's advice and connecting a streamer to it. Hopefully we'll make it easier to find if it gets lost in the field. Anyhow, let's go. Okay, so crap check was done. The battery is held in place. I put the streamer. Let's go fly. Hopefully things work out well. As I posted earlier on the forum, on my thread, I'm a bit nervous. Haven't flown in a bit of time, so I'm a little bit nervous. Wish me luck. It's a little windier than I have expected it to be today, so I'm gonna use a little bit more throttle. As I said, I'm really nervous. I also want to do the second challenge, or the second shot at the challenge for the Mini Scout today. This is right now around 60% throttle, maybe a bit more. I just don't want to look, and the plane is kind of fighting, so I don't know how it will work for the Mini Scout today, because it is a little windier than I want, and the Mini Scout is a 3-channel and not a 4-channel like this one. The 4-channel, I just find it a little bit more, a little easier to control. So long I'm feeling a little bit better. The streamer does sound, so you can hear the streamer pulling against the wind. It also kind of helps see where the wind is going. Really having a problem fighting against the wind. This is right now 100% throttle. I'm releasing it down to around the 50% throttle. I'm flying with the wind right now, so I don't need as much throttle when I'm flying with the wind. That was an orientation loss. I don't know if you realized. I wanted it to go exactly the opposite way. I'm pretty high altitude, so in terms of safety net, I'm good. I'm wondering if to try to bring it down and then try to launch it again, just to see if we can be better with feel better with my landing, or just fly the entire battery and then bring it down whenever. Let's fly it. I'm humming a Christmas song just to lose my nervousness. I guess right here there's like a huge gust of wind. Yep, that's where I'm gonna crash. Right, this point is where if I don't stay 100% focused, I will crash right on this very point. I'm increasing throttle to pass through this point because it seems very gusty today. A lot of wind, much more than I expected it to be. It's kind of fun to actually fly in a little bit more wind, practice a little bit more flying. I do need to remember to throttle down when I'm with the wind, so I don't get too much speed. And I do need to remember that fighting the wind on a landing is going to use more of my battery, so I'm going to have to bring it down as soon as I hear the buzzer go off. This is 100% throttle, and it's really flying in the wind, but it's having a hard time now. That was throttled back, going with the wind, bringing it back, bringing back, bringing it back, bringing back, bring back, 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 back. throttle down. That was my buzzer. I bet my battery is not even half used, but still gonna bring it down. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. That is a landing that I am completely happy with. It's very, very windy, much more than I really wanted it to be. The field isn't as wet as I expected it, but the ground, I can definitely say it's muddy. I kind of love you, my friend. You are the best tiny trainer, the best training plane that I could ask for. Housing you because this beep beep is driving all of us nuts. So we've landed. We're quickly going to check our capacity here. I have a feeling that it's a lot less than what I want to. No, actually no. I guess the wind really does make a big difference in terms of the flying. So one battery gone, no damage to the plane. I'm really afraid to try the Mini Scout, although I want to take Buzz Bomb's advice and then just go for it and hope for the best. I'm gonna do another training session with the tiny trainer, so I'm just gonna hook up a bigger battery. It's a 3-cell 1000 milliamperes. The one I was using earlier was a 3-cell 800 milliamps. Housing you, connecting the battery, and we're gonna go fly again with the tiny trainer. And then I still have 2 batteries for the Mini Scout. Sorry, 1 battery for the Mini Scout and 2 batteries for the Simple Scout. And I really want to practice ground takeoffs and landings. It's going to be a little bit difficult because of the high wind. I don't know if you realized earlier, but the tiny trainer really was not moving in the air when it came towards the landing. I really had to fight, or not fight, but manage my throttle, which was good for practice. Kind of just wish I had more batteries because I have the entire morning for myself today, having given my wife my morning shift, taking her afternoon shift just so I can go flying. So hooking up the battery now and we'll go fly again soon. Alright, so we're ready. We put in the new battery, hooked up again using the sticks or metal sticks. You can use barbecue skewers. I just like to use pieces of the push rod instead of barbecue skewers because the holes they make are smaller and then it has a less tendency to break off at some point or another. Going back to where I was earlier, because last time a tractor came by and knocked me off balance. Make sure I lock my car because I'm not looking at it and I don't want people coming playing around with it. It's locked. Let's go fly again. Okay, well obviously a stronger battery is doing better in terms of fighting the wind. Also much better when I have to throttle back when I'm coming towards the wind or with the wind. Now I'm going against the wind. This is around the 80-90% throttle and the plane is still having a hard time. Again, remembering that fighting the wind makes it harder to land, makes it harder to fly, so I have to remember to manage that whenever I'm going up. Alright, well that was me letting go of the controls for a second to fix up my shirt which was bothering me, and the plane crashed. So I'm gonna go there, bring the plane back, and then start again. This, by the way, will be a perfect time to check Haley's technique for finding the plane in high grass, and this is high grass. As you can see, it reaches just above my knee. This is a grain field, and I've taking Buzz Bomb's advice, got to know the farmer, which also flies drones for his fun, so we kind of found something to bond across. And till now he hasn't said anything, so I think he's cool with me flying in his field. Be back soon. Okay, well, it definitely makes it a little easier to find. Maybe something that I'm gonna try next time is use a longer streamer, something that would be seen across a wide range, or a larger range, because you see it's about 1 meter long. So maybe try a larger streamer next time. Alright, so we're back in location. It's definitely, again, more windier than I wanted it to be, but this is the only day I have before tomorrow the storm hits us again. Anyways, powering up and going again. This is what I would call a perfect landing. Buzz bomb! Thank you, man, for kicking me in that ass and telling me there's nothing I should fear from. Alright, so we took out another battery just now. This is a bigger battery. But I really think that the wind is really shortening up my time here in terms of the amount of time that I get to fly today because of the wind. Let's check this battery. Ooh. Well, this battery is not gone. It still has 64%, which is a lot of more time flying. At least 2 more minutes, I'd say. So you're going back in, my friend, and then we'll fly you again. If I compare that to my 800 milliamps 3 cell, which is at 25%, which is ideal, going back in, we're gonna go fly you once more, my friend. We're going again. We put back the battery that I was using earlier, 3 cell 1000 milliamps, and we're going again. I'm sorry I'm having some entry towards the wind, but that's where, towards the sun, but that's where the wind's coming from, so unfortunately that's what we gotta do. I know the battery is not done, so I'm just gonna count to 60. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi. I'm gonna continue counting. Alright, well this is 100% throttle and I'm really having a problem bringing it back. Fighting the wind is super hard. 1 minute has just passed by. We're gonna bring you down, even if I have to walk a bit for you guys. So I'm gonna go get the plane. I could have done another loop around and brought it back. I'd rather not trust my luck on the batteries, simply because I don't have a lot. So how than you getting the plane, checking my battery and going again. Alright, well right now I'm at 25%, 24%, which is where I want to be before I take out a battery. So 2 cells, no crashes, no damages, 1 far landing from not being in focus, another one a little far away just because I didn't want to take a risk on the battery, so I let it run a little bit farther away from me. Now the question comes for the Mini Scout and the Simple Scout. The Simple Scout I feel a little bit more confident flying because it's a little bit bigger and could eventually handle this wind. The Mini Scout, since it's a 3-channel, I'm really shaky about it. But Boss Bomb, you know what? You made my day. You made me smile. That big grin like this, and I think that for you, I'm gonna go for the Mini Scout FD Mini Scout Newbie challenge once more and give it a second attempt. I'm gonna take a quick water break and then we're gonna pack up the tiny trainer and go for the Mini Scout, the Scout. See you soon. Alright, so a quick recap. I've flown my black tiny trainer with the red front, power pod nose. I flew with an 800 milliamp 3-cell and a 1000 milliamp 3-cell. I feel that they have been drained out faster due to the high wind. I'm also asking myself the question, does the streamer have also an effect in terms of resistance to also cause a drain, a faster drain of battery? I'm taking a quick break just to calm down a little bit. It's getting a little hot, so I dropped the jacket as well. I'm gonna go drink a bit of water, smoke a cigarette, and then we'll be back either with the Mini Scout for the challenge and the Simple Scout. So stay tuned. Buzz Bomb, you ain't responding to my post and personal message. I'm frustrated. No, I'm kidding. I love you, brother. I'm gonna take it up for the challenge, man. I dare. I'm daring today. Thank you, man. Wish me luck. I think that was my shortest one. Alright, well, it's definitely too windy for the FD Mini Scout to fly, and I now officially have only one last attempt, being a person that doesn't cheat. And I'm not gonna waste my last attempt today. It's very hard to fly it, 3-channel, not in this wind, not this size of a model. So, bye bye Mini Scout, let's go for the big one. I got a big one too. Haha. ground takeoff number 2 with the Simple Scout. We're all set with the FT Scout. We did a crap check, we did a surface check, we did every single check possible, we did a balance check. It's again windy, like I've said it a million times before, so I'm really hoping for the best. I calibrated the ESC because it's a new ESC that I'm using. It's a 40 milliamp ESC. Let's wish for the best. I just want to see that this Jeep ain't coming my way. No, it's not. I'm gonna take off that way, and then I'm gonna come back and land that way as well. I'm just gonna try to do landing and takeoffs. That's my goal. Hopefully that works. Let's give it a shot. I'm standing next to my car as well, because last time the tractor came here and made me worry a bit. So I stand here, and that's what I'm practicing right now. Landings and takeoffs. Good luck. Alright, well, it seems like there is a trimming thing that I need to do, like it's not trimmed properly. Takeoff was okay, landing not so much. Giving it another shot. What I'm gonna do is a little bit of ground calibration. It's better to do it in the sky, but having considered that I saw, or at least tried to see, what I was thinking was causing an issue, so I'm gonna try to fix it a little bit off. What I did is basically I trimmed the right aileron a bit. I trimmed the elevator a bit up. I'm gonna trim the rudder a bit right, and hopefully this would be perfect. So we'll see. Oops, by the way. Alright. Let's see. We're going on for another try. The takeoff seems to be I'm doing okay. It's really windy, so it's hard for me to bring it back. Let's give it another shot. Oh, well, that was my first time inverted, or second time, because I think I had that with the TT again and the Simple Scout. Well, we're gonna give it another shot. It seems to be a little bit balanced out a bit more. What I think I need to do, and I'm not doing, is throttle down when I want to take that right turn to come back on over the field, because it seems like right there I have too much wind. I'm taking the turn and not putting maybe enough up elevator, and then I'm pretty much crashing when I'm trying to balance myself out. So here we go once more. Okay. All right. Here goes nothing. Oh, I didn't quite get the runway, so we're gonna go again. By the way, the farmer that owns the field, the guy I was talking to earlier, you don't got a picture of him because I didn't have the GoPro on me at the time, but he suggested I go up on the hill, and then I have an entire open field, which is quite nice. But the thing is that these are cabbages, and I don't really want to smash up his cabbages. Grain seems to be more durable. And there comes the farmer again. See the guy with the Jeep? He's the farmer, so he's coming back around again. See, he seems quite nice to me. Let's see what my wife wanted and then give it another shot. Just take off all this vegetation off before. Alright, so we're going again. That was a nice roll, spin, inverted on the way down to a crash. Housing going to get... Okay, so right now what happened was that my wife sent me a message and I took a look at the phone, so I kind of lost orientation where the plane crashed. So this is an extreme case of checking how Haley's trick is working, so I'll update you guys soon. Works like a charm. I see the plane, I see the rudder, I can see the string. Works perfect. Haley, thanks buddy. I seem to be having a problem coming back down towards the runway. It's a long runway. It's a little bit wide, but I mean it's not like landing on short trimmed grass, like a grass soccer field or something like that. Till now, knock on wood, no damage done. Mainly because of the tall grass I'm crashing into. I feel that my takeoffs are now better. They're a little bit more leveled, less with a right turn rise up. So I'm feeling a little bit more confident. And I don't know if you realize it, but I'm taking off very close to the tree that me and him have a romance, bad romance, so to speak. Anyways, enjoying myself, really continuing to practice takeoffs and landing, ground takeoffs and ground landings. Be back soon. Alright, so let's go again. I think I kind of talked too fast about ground takeoffs. Yep, I did talk too fast about my ground takeoffs. I broke the fuselage. It's repairable quick and simple and easy. I just gotta fix it up. What I might do to give it even more strength is use these as a permanent fix, and then that would give me some more meat to grab upon my connection here. I mean, I gotta take it home and fix it. No point in continuing to push this. I think I'm gonna call it a day today. I can use these batteries, or at least this one, not so much the other one that I was planning to use on the tiny trainer, but I rather just not push my luck. I see that I also broke a prop here, so let's go home, fix it. Oh, I really smashed the prop, so let's go home, fix it. Alright, so quick recap of today. I flew the tiny trainer, I tried to fly the Mini Scout, I flew the simple Scout for a bit until I had a bad ground takeoff. I crashed from ground zero but at full throttle into the ground. I broke the fuselage, the wing disconnected. Other than that, everything seems fine. It a little bit on the wingtips, no worries. Seems to me like something that could be fixed. I'm gonna go home and do that, just fix what has been broken. Maybe add some reinforcers on the inside with some either balsa wood or cardboard, which is something that I like very much. I really enjoyed myself. I was really nervous at the beginning of the day. I'm a little bit more calm today. I considerably had minimal damage done to my to the planes that I took with me to the field, so that is very satisfying. There's nothing more fun than going home without having to repair anything and then just going out again whenever the weather permits. The weather is not going to permit for me to go in the next week or so. It's going to be raining, so I might as well get on another build. Something small though, because I don't have any more room to store all the planes. I don't have a work table anymore when I have the Mini Scout and the Simple Scout on it, because I just don't have anywhere else to put them. So I'm gonna have to find a small build, something that is 4-channel or 3-channel that is fun to fly and could be easy. If you have any recommendations, hit me up. Anyways, going to do a few chores, fix the plane, and edit the videos. So bye for now.